bad where his button is. Not all my balls are up. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I didn't fix this guy since I've turned off Elf.
I gotta sign some. Hang on a second.
My objectives don't even show on my screen.
Are you skipping Matthias?
I mean, do we need him?
No. Well, I mean, we're getting XP.
Oh, that's true. I figured completing the dungeon faster was more
Yeah.
XP.
Oh, sure, that's fine too. I didn't realize. Go ahead.
Because you get, that's where you get most of your XP is by
Aha.
dungeon.
That works. I thought you got him from bosses, but we good.
I'll kill him next time.
You're not. Nope.
Bitch,
I mean, he's right there.
I need Matthias. Damn it, I need that key.
I want his hat, but I think I have it. That's true.
His name is Ramstein.
I don't even have the holiday buff. I'm such a noob's cake.
Neither do I.
I don't, but I was getting advancement towards it from this.
Oh, really? I need a quest then.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay.
What are we doing?
Hero talents. What?
Oh, it won't let me share it. You just gotta grab it.
Yeah.
'Cause don't you get progress towards completing it from here? Or
Yeah.
From time walking?
There's a weekly that says do things that are holiday events. And doing time walking is like 50% per walk. Time walking.
Fuck that shaman.
Hey, we did it.
Oh wait.
What is Imperial Seat? I don't want to. Is that Alfar?
No.
Yeah, it's all far.
I left that. it's
I'm leaving it.
Okay.
Nate's hopping on too. You want to do a healer? You got a healer?
Hail, honored guests and children of any age.
Okay.
A story
even
awaits
ask you.
at
Like,
the
yeah.
storyteller's
I think I have a
stage.
shaman at level
So
80.
stop
Your
what
name
you're
Nate too,
doing
Panda?
and come if you're
No.
able
Oh, okay.
to hear Lore Walker
I didn't hear you say Nate.
spin
Oh,
us a fable.
I just heard. Do you want to get on your
I
healer?
thought I'd figure something out. I was like, oh. I was telling my mom about my friend the pilot the other day, and I just kept avoiding saying your name was Panda.
I
Just
think
say
in
I was
my
giving you all the secrets about UFOs.
No.
in my head, your first name is Panda. Absolutely.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Like, I know Turd is Richard. I can easily do that one.
I mean, that's where the origin story comes from.
It's on the tablets.
Y'all would be fucked up if you knew my real name and then my mom started calling me Boog.
It's true.
What hero
Fucked
talent
me
should
up
I
the
take?
first time.
Just do what it recommends. I used my Hearthstone. It took me to the Dragon World.
So you gotta get the buff quest from here.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
This is your time. This is when you leave.
Seems like Mythic Plus is going to be Deathbringer, Deathbringer, Deathbringer. Okay, well, we're gonna go Deathbringer.
I didn't even do that. I just hit the what do you recommend, Blizzard, and then
Oh, I have Wowhead for that. For alt
I
thinking?
d-
I don't
I
do
do that if I actually go any further. But while I'm leveling, I'm just like whatever the recommended, because there's a default loadout anyways. So
I have something called Reaper's Mark. I need to figure out what it does.
Apparently I'm a spell slinger. I'm slanging some spells. I'm slanging spells.
You lint liquor.
You lit liquor.
You spell slinger.
what's the add-on that does bars, bar tool, bars, hat,
Bartender?
bartender?
Bartender.
I was just trying to determine if that was a legitimate question. I was like, bartender?
What the hell? The bars are enabled. Where are they?
Alright, what does this thing do? Viciously strikes soul, bunch of damage, Reaper's Mark. Got ya. It's just like the monk one. You build up a big stack and it goes boom.
Oh, easy peasy.
Once every 45 seconds, I can hit this button. Alright, where do I bind once in 45 seconds skill? Right there, number 3.
Hello. See you later.
Ooh, I can chainsaw ice something? I forgot about that.
There we go.
Glory to the Sindori.
Although I am kind of like, where's my DK horsey? Oh, my DK horsey.
For the Alliance. Well met. Farewell.
Find your pale horse.
What can I do for ya? Safe travels.
I guess I can get the Daenerys and get the quest real quick. Let me do that. I'm sitting there fucking around with my keybinds.
Prepare for a story journey with Lord Walker Cho at the Storyteller's stage.
I have one-of-a-kind items. Farewell. Salama Ashalanore.
But you have to be outdoors.
Beefy.
Whoa.
Stress test, stress test, stress
Yeah.
test, stress
Oh, hi,
test.
Beefy.
My
How you
God.
doing? What you going on? Let's go Bombernos.
Got
Yeah,
something
I
you
don't
want to
know.
level?
It's like fucking Dora
I
Zero.
got no character. I got no computer right now.
Uh-oh, what
Oh.
happened?
GPU died.
Ah.
Oh.
No, I have an old one. I talked to my friend. He put it in yesterday. He should be dropping it off today, so I might have to reinstall everything.
You shouldn't have to.
It all depends. I told him to give me a new SSD drive too, because I definitely need one to play my games.
That will cause you to have to reinstall everything.
Well, I have a hard drive and an SSD. I want to replace my hard drive that I have to an SSD. That's the thing. WoW is on my SSD, but the WoW I'm not the one worried about. I'm worried about the other shit. Oh well. We'll see how it goes. So how's the things going on with you guys?
Well, I'm sure you've read my escapades, so.
Oh yeah, every day. Uh, yeah, you sent me the note there. If I go buy GPU, don't buy this. I'm like, yeah. Oh,
Van Cleef pay big for your heads.
Alright, well, I will sit back and grab everything then. But
Oh, there's.
people
Oh,
follow
I
me
thought
running
that
forward.
was you! I was just following a DK. I didn't know who the fuck it was.
I don't know. Why do you go backwards?
I didn't pull this boss.
No, I did.
No,
I thought you were. I thought you were right behind me.
That's who I thought was you.
Yeah.
oh my god! Now I feel like I'm listening to Scooby. What's her name? Scooby Doo.
I got you. Ah, God damn it. I got you, Scooby Doo.
Yeah, you did.
Doinks is right.
Oh, look at the Crypt Keeper. Wait a minute.
Won't
Ride
let us
battle
release. This is gonna take. This is great.
It'll be
Chart,
dead.
you gotta get the. You got it. You got it. Never mind. Just ignore me. You're doing fine. The only one's alive. Who gives a shit? I'm sitting here. I'm like, damn, Church is going for it. Here we go. I'm running behind. I'm so excited. I was like, oh, we're going great. And then
Well,
I hear
that's what I
Church
thought too,
like,
because
oh, well.
he flew, so I was like, oh, he's just gonna be going.
I was gonna go to the boss,
should
but then
stop. Yeah.
I felt like I was ahead, so I stopped to get aggro and stuff, and then everyone died.
It got
I'll take it
confusing.
normal.
That's all. It's fine.
We'll take it easy.
Fine. Oh,
Pre-lock here
Here, let me
in
go
there.
ahead. Let me put a marker on the tank.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea. Look at
No,
you
don't
with
do
your
that.
brain.
God, he's so far ahead.
Tried so hard. They got so far. And in the end, we all died because of Panda.
Basic.
Has a ring to it. Number one hit. There's a part of this where I have no fucking clue how to play a DK. Oh, I got stunned. That was cool.
Who is who in Hero? What is this? Is this a talent?
Yeah, you have a random chance to gain 4 seconds of heroism.
Okay, I wish they would do it. Oh my god, it's freaking me out every time. I almost yelled earlier. I was like, who fucking heroed?
You fucking heroed.
You're the only
heroed
one that can.
myself. I think there's a trick with Blood DK that you don't want to spam something this season. I don't know.
Yeah, Deathstrike now only spends. You can only spend the damage you've taken from Death Strike once on.
That's good. I don't super spam Death Strike. I intend to over spam Heart Strike and lose all my runes, and then I just can't do anything.
That's actually okay because Death Strike changed over completely to runic power instead of Season Rune. You know, I'm sure that.
Apparently, I just want to claw this guy. Oh yeah.
Oh, what the hell?
He took an icicle to his fucking face.
I think they call that an ice pick.
For the past couple of days, I've just been playing Mario Luigi Twitter ship for the past couple of days.
Well, I just keep getting stunned out of nowhere.
All the goblins do mini stuns when they throw drinks to you.
Oh, I see.
So you stop and take a drink.
Yeah.
The first time I ran this for time walking, I was like, oh, this is gonna be nice. And we got to this door, and I was like, oh yeah, now it's time to go into the cavern with the ship. I was like, oh, I forgot, but there's a whole nother fucking room.
Yeah, it does seem to go on for a long time.
Yeah. And this was a shorter dungeon back then.
Fixing a keybind, sorry. 1 second.
And he healed me Death Strike. Do it. It's like having my Innocent Vivify, but that actually damages something while I use my GCD. Fancy.
I'll heal to hear it down in a minute.
Yeah, press Demon Downs.
What?
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 About what? They speak English and what?
Oh, she's talking to me. I think she just.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
For a half second.
Oh yeah, sorry, I was hitting my. I tabbed while I was talking. Sorry.
What now?
What? What ain't no country I ever heard of?
Oh no! Back in Mexico.
Oh, we need the cannon. Sorry.
Jeez, you don't even need the buff. Oh, that's because I'm RS. Very impressive.
Did anybody loot the powder?
I got it.
Somebody got it.
You there. Check out
Little
that
cannon
noise.
sitting right next to the door. They're never gonna get in here. Just because this cannon right here.
We're under attack. Avast, you swabs. Repel the invaders.
Oh, how do I get out of this? You didn't tell the guy to check out the noise.
I don't have that bound on this character.
No, doesn't he yell at Mr. Spidey and go, "You there, check out that noise"?
That's what, when we opened the door, he said it.
Oh, I thought he says it now.
Oh, there's a guy.
This is where his other two lines. Oh,
Who are you?
Yeah.
Being a sneaky little bitch. Oh, I just thought you should know, Nate, in perfect fashion. Just like when I got, like, I spent, the first time I spent actual money on my very, like, big smartphone, they announced the next gen, like, the next week. So, of course, the first time I spend money on a big computer, they announced the fucking new graphics card the same week.
That's been coming. People have been waiting for that.
Yeah, but, like, the actual thing, you know, leaked out or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, well, damn it.
That's right. It's probably gonna be priced so much that you're not gonna want it anyways.
I'm not gonna want anything for a while.
1,500 bucks.
1500
Well,
wing wing.
that's a start. They're saying that it's gonna be like 17 something for that
Yeah.
one, at least.
And then the tariffs will hit. Which makes me happy because Nvidia is going to make a shit ton of money off the tariff. It's gonna make me money.
The U.S. government's gonna make a shit ton of money off the tariff.
Well, not quite though, because
Well, the consumers are gonna lose money, and everybody else is gonna make.
Nvidia has already said that they are importing and stockpiling them pre-tariff,
Yeah.
and then they're going to sell them with the increased tariff price, even though they have the stockpile that's already here.
Yeah.
So Nvidia is going to profit 100% of the tariffs for the first 6 months or so.
So just
That will
free
run
20%
out, though,
hike,
but
price hike
yeah.
on all their cards, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, same thing all the fucking grocery stores do.
I gotta say, I don't know if y'all follow the grocery store drama, but the Kroger and Albertsons thing has been so funny to me. Like, Kroger was in Albertsons, right? Kroger's going around saying, "Oh my God, Costco's killing us. All these they're killing us. We can't do it. Blah blah blah. We gotta merge. We gotta merge. We gotta merge to stay competitive. Blah 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 blah." The second that the government's like, "No, you can't do it," Kroger's like, it's fine. We're doing fine anyway. I swear to God, if you read these, it really sounds like that. They're just like pumping their chest, like, no, we didn't need this merger anyway.
Yep. I'm an independent woman. I don't need no man.
Like, I kept up with that because these are my stores. These like what is major, around here.
All our Winn-Dixie are slowly turning into Aldi's. It's great.
I like Aldi.
Yeah, because Aldi's bought out Winn-Dixie.
The German efficiency.
But it's weird, they're not changing all the Winn-Dixies to Aldi's. It's confusing.
Fools! Our cause is righteous. The brotherhood shall prevail.
Probably because there's already like an Aldi's near it or something.
You also are gonna they have to keep in mind the customers that will not shop at Aldi's, that shop at Winn-Dixie as opposed to Aldi's currently.
Why?
There's people like that. There are people who do not like the fact that you have to use a quarter to get a cart, and so they won't go to. There's just people like that. I can't explain it, but
They have to buy their bags.
yeah, they get mad. To be fair, the first time I went to an Aldi's, I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Because the first one that I went to, they had like stuff on the floor and shit, and I was like, oh, it's like this is like one of those stores, okay.
Yeah, the one up in Marietta was boosted.
This is like the Dollar Tree.
Was.
Yeah, when I moved down here, I did all of my shopping at Aldi's. I have been for years. And then, we were looking. We were shopping at
Sprouts.
At Sprouts, yeah. And I was like, we can't. I'm broke. We can't spend $8 a pound on chicken. Let's go over to Aldi's. And she was like,
It's true. Because I had went there once and was like, oh,
Is there more?
No, that's it. That was done.
We gotta requeue.
Queue again.
I was surprised we had to kill Cookie.
Oh, hold on. Who left?
The pug.
Oh, okay.
Your phone microphone is awful.
I know about it.
It's like vibrating or something.
Yep, enjoy it.
Aluneth is talking to me, and it's a guy?
I think it's because I'm fucking watching YouTube.
Oh, now you sound great.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I'm watching YouTube. That's why probably.
Uh-huh.
I was like, how is your phone microphone so bad?
Yeah, I was watching YouTube while I was listening to you guys. Like, fuck it. I'm so bored out of my mind.
How's my
I
stream
can't
doing,
do
BB?
anything. Well, check that. I got lots of games.
How does
I
the
set it
stream
up.
look?
Hang on, let me look at the stream. I can do that.
I upped the settings for it before. I don't know if I gotta go back and do it again, so.
I woke up this morning, my Spectrum sent me an email saying they automatically upgraded my internet. And I was like, oh, okay. So I logged in and looked at it. And they're like, oh, by the way, if you upgrade it even further, $30 will send you a new router, and then you can get gigabyte internet also. I was like, oh, well, shit. For the same price I'm paying.
Okay.
Like, why did you guys even upgrade me? Just call me and tell me that instead.
Yeah, I can hear 2 pandas. Oh wait, I can hear myself too. Yeah.
just off the ends.
Seems like a lot better.
Is it?
Well, when you had before you got the graphic card, all that stuff, it was laggy.
Oh yeah, for sure. I also upped just the general settings. It should stream in a higher quality just in general, but I don't know. I did it before. I don't know if I gotta redo it.
Yeah, you might have to re-up your bitrate.
Well, I am at. Well, I had to go over more than 720 on the phone there.
starter build doesn't choose your hero talents for you. What is that?
You have to like re-tell it to do it, I think.
I did. It chose my normal talents, but not my hero ones.
What do you have to do to activate this? Is it to kill the dark ones or the light ones? I don't remember.
Just
Yeah, kill
the
the guy
stuff
next to the
one.
pilot.
Say it again.
Next to the pilot.
The one's next to the pile guy.
Depower the pilot.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very
So-
wizard, yeah.
So my parents told me they spent something that's worth like $200 on me for Christmas, but it hadn't arrived. I'm like,
Hmm.
Agree.
I said.
For me. I need to talk to my mom. She sent me like a $200 gift card. I'm like, you're living in a truck right now. Like, why are you giving me $200?
What?
She got kicked out of her house in her divorce, and she decided to live in her car in her trailer.
Gotcha.
Oof.
Although I think she's trying to build a house. She's just taking her time.
Mm. Technically, she's saving money at least.
Yeah.
I said exactly the same thing to my parents sometimes too when they buy me stuff. I'm like, why are you guys doing this?
She's always
Because
complaining
I've
about
been,
how she doesn't have any money, and then she spends $200 on me. I'm like, what are you doing?
yeah, I've been helping my parents out a lot lately too.
Help.
There's a monstrosity chasing us.
Oh my lord, who's dying?
And he sent his child bride to my door
Child?
to drop off an ounce of gold, some silver.
A gram.
Sorry, a gram of gold. My bad. My bad. A gram of gold, some silver, and some gift cards and shit. It was
It's child bride.
obnoxious. She is fucking. Hang on. I don't know how old she is. Hang on. She's younger than me. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Your dad, your brother.
Your brother dead?
Yeah, my dad's dating a girl that's like 3 years older than I am right now.
Oh my god, my eye.
I need to target something.
I'm her senior by like 10 years. So
Oh my.
it's close. It might not be that. It's close. It's like might be 7. I don't know. I don't know. And anyway, that was awkward.
It's all very good fun then. Go turn that in.
Do after this.
Yeah.
Or not.
Get my XP bonus.
Actually,
Oh yeah, I gotta get that too.
Atua.
Leave instant script. Buff attained. Let's go.
Sound like Super Nintendo
Choose wisely.
Falco.
Remember the sun well.
Well,
Hold your head high.
Okay, we ready?
Yeah.
But I have the benefit of not talking to my dad anymore because he's a dick.
Toxic family. Woo!
He doesn't show up at your door and try to buy your affection?
No. I won't let him know where I live.
Oh, that's fair. That's the secret right there.
I should have won that. Fuck.
Yeah. He called my younger brother, my youngest brother, on my middle brother's birthday to tell him happy birthday. Last year.
Wow.
Oh.
What Chains of Ice? Oh, I'm a good player.
What'd you do?
The two mobs turned and fixated somebody, and I remembered I could Chains of Ice them.
Nice. Good player.
I'm a good player.
I have a button I can hit that changes the game.
It's the same energy as
Wait, where the fuck am I going? Is this is not back? This is
yeah. You wanna arc towards the right here.
Yeah, we can go right. Otherwise, we have to go by the mailbox guy, right?
Yeah, but we don't care. We want to just get the XP, right?
You just gotta kill Balthazar. No, the other bosses are recorded.
Alright, we'll go the other way then. I for some reason thought we were on undead side, not living side. So my first instinct was go this way. Alright, so we are going this way.
And that's the fun side. You can never confuse it.
Oh,
Nope, this way, this way.
Over here, Church.
We're going through the gate, okay. It sounded like you wanted me to go around the right loop.
Well, I went to the right, not towards the mailboxes.
Oh no, it's a trap.
We're doomed. If only we had some AoE. Oh wait. Every class.
I'm not even doing anything and I'm hitting rats. What am I doing?
Just your poisonous
It's just your
personality.
steez.
Oh yeah, it's the DK talent, smelly balls. Oh no. It was a little controversial when they put it in, but you know, I've grown to like it.
Who's Vinny at? Gotcha. What do you think this is? It drives me crazy when I have people that are friended with me and then ask me things. And I'm like, I don't even know who you are. Why are we friends?
I got a belt transmogged. I did not have that apparently.
So what DV is saying is he can't do Mythic Plus.
Yeah.
What BC's saying is he can't log in almost period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What Beefy is saying is that he is not actually currently here.
That's the ghost of Beefy that we're talking to.
The ghost of BC path.
Yeah.
Sorry. Colossus is the better spell. Paladin OP.
Apparently it's gonna stay that way unless the changes happen. I guess we still got, what, 2 more months?
Yeah, there's a lot of tuning to come. They improved restoration during healing, so they gotta come back to that. I know they're gonna do it.
What? They did?
Oh, they already did?
Oh no, I said they did. They improved it even more. For Druid or for...
I said Druid.
Ah.
This one, Druid. That's what.
No, they buffed Shamans.
Well,
They're like, you know what? Shamans are not OP enough.
Are you talking about... Oh, Resto Shaman?
Yeah.
They removed fucking AG because of Resto, and then said that they are going to increase ways to heal with actual global cooldown with the other effect. And the only fucking change they made was Healing Stream Totem heals for 100% more.
Ah.
I want to go fucking punch somebody in the dick over there.
There were not a whole lot of Mistweaver changes. Like, they changed a bunch of stuff, but it was just to make it so you're not... Like, the problem with Mistweaver right now in Mythic Plus is you're dependent on having big groups. If you don't, then your healing kind of sucks. So they kind of fixed that. That's all they really changed. It's like the same amount of healing, but they made it easier. They basically made it so the crackling Jade Lightning does the same amount of damage no matter what it's hitting. And if there's more targets, then it kind of decreases in damage. Yeah. So I guess it's probably a damage boost overall. I think they make Blackout Kick like 100% stronger too.
This is Boral on the boss.
All right, sir.
Don't charm me.
I'm scared.
You're so charming.
Alright, then.
I was wondering what I was attacking.
Calm me down. Oh, I think I'll stay dead. I don't trust you guys.
I was gonna say, I think I have a res somewhere.
Hey, bro.
Yo. How's it going?
All right, so far. How about you?
Good. You guys doing keys?
Yeah, you want to come?
No, I'm messing around on some stuff.
You guys doing keys? That's gross.
That's what
I did
everybody's
keys all
saying.
day yesterday.
You guys doing keys?
I got all my portals yesterday except one.
Can we turn in or?
Did I accept? I don't know. Did I reject it? No, I accepted.
I'm in a queue. I'm gonna leave it. Is that right?
Oh.
Alright.
Sure.
I'm leaving
I
instance.
did it. Fuck all y'all.
All right then.
Yeah, I did keys all day yesterday. Got all my portals except for Siege. I think I got up to, was it 2600?
Did an 11 tiers, missed a tier in a scythe with tree, and that's all I did. Which we turned
Grouped
into
up
a
with one of my
13.
streamer friends yesterday. I just did all my keys yesterday with him. It's funny because Tree and Gailey were both online, and they kept seeing my achievements, and they were making comments, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm doing this with a streamer." And as soon as I gave them the link, we depleted a key.
Mm.
So they watched me deplete a key.
Did you deplete the key?
I mean, I contributed. Let's put it that way. I was not the only reason, but it was John Breaker.
That's the easiest one too.
I hate that key.
They can't find a fucking time.
I think the second key we did was City of Threads, and I was glad to get like that one out of the way.
Right?
It's not too bad on 10.
I want to say we did that one on 11, but I could be wrong.
Oh, okay.
We were doing 10s and 11s.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't think Siege will be too hard to get done.
No, CDDT.
Ever since they fixed it, it's been pretty good.
Yeah, the last boss was a fucking nightmare at the start.
When they
Yeah,
got
I
rid of the
remember.
slow or whatever.
Remember when I kept getting
The
stuck
Oh, the
on it and it
knockback.
finished
Yeah.
it?
Getting rid of the knockback was a huge difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kept getting stuck underneath the fucking shit in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty awful.
When's the patch coming out? I just
think
realized I'm
February.
going to be in Japan in February.
Oh no.
Just for like a week or two.
It'll probably be release week, so you'll be behind.
Yeah. Typical.
You gotta hurry, because I'm pretty sure you're gonna be healing next
Oh, really?
time. Yeah, Scott's going warrior.
What about Nico?
Nico's staying healing, but he's
I
healing
didn't
now.
leave for. Yeah.
I don't know if he's gonna switch to Druid or not. I don't know if 2 monks is bad or not, but
S-
unless Boog's going back healing, I don't remember.
Going back.
where.
He's still healing. What are you talking about?
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
I can't keep up.
we probably still have enough. I'll probably still be a flex.
I mean, I can always turn on a healing spec anytime we need.
Yeah.
Just don't make me raid heal his disc. I hate it so much. Why did you die?
I was getting all the shadow bolts are going to me.
Yeah, because he didn't pull aggro on those guys in the back.
Oh, I didn't see them. You didn't need those bones.
It's good because they're on the ground now.
Buku's like, stop attacking me.
I had to kill him before he killed me.
That was a mage battle. Warlock v mage.
I can't res.
Here,
The shaman.
it's not my bars.
Damn, but... Here it comes. Alright, shaman's
Spell book.
Shaman's getting it. We're good.
I know I have a battle res.
Spell raise dead.
Raise ally.
Sure.
Did you kill that stuff yet? Or... Okay.
again. Why is it always me? Move this ice spike me in the head. Stop fucking ice! Gather up.
Get dunked on.
He's like, fuck you all, I'm not coming back alive.
You don't need me. It's better if I'm dead. She can't fucking possess me again.
It's better.
Sure doesn't need heals in that fucking boss. God damn it. Like my fucking Celsius that Pro got us addicted to.
Yeah.
Pro,
It's better than soda.
do you like peach, mango, green tea, fizz-free Celsius?
I don't think I've tried that one because I really like carbonated drinks, so I haven't
That's
really
fair.
picked up the fizz-free ones. But
I got it because I tried the blue raz lemonade, and Costco sells blue raz lemonade and peach together. I hate peach flavored fucking anything.
I don't mind the peach flavored Celsius. There's one that came in a tri-pack that I got from Sam's Club. But to me, the Celsius flavors taste more like real flavoring than like.
Yeah, they do.
They
and
don't
that's what
taste
I
like
expected.
candy.
Like when I got the blue raz one, it tasted really, really good, and I was like, oh shit, let me go buy this.
Yeah.
You know. And the peach ones are awful. They do have that fake peach flavor.
Yeah.
I'm not writing it off yet. I'll try one.
Yeah, I like the one. Yeah, I like the one the peach one that's in the tri-pack, but it's a carbonated one. And I think sometimes carbonated tricks your brain into thinking it tastes different. There is one green tea one I tried at the gas station one time, and I can't remember which one it was, but I think it was like a raspberry green tea. And I think it was fizz-free. But for the most part, I get the carbonated ones, and I've been ordering them on sorry, I had to sneeze. I've been ordering them on Amazon when they have them on sale. Because it's hard for us to get to Sam's Club. But, so when I order them from Amazon, I get 12 of all the same flavors. So right now I only have 2 flavors. It's the kiwi guava and the oasis. The oasis is like prickly pear. I don't know if you guys have tried that one. It's pretty good.
I don't
Light
really
and
like the
refreshing.
kiwi guava. I like the mixed berry one, whichever one that is.
Oh, that one's good. Yeah. But yeah, I have kept the weight off that I lost when I switched. And that was like back in May. So I'm pretty sure it's not coming back at this point. So I'm going to stick to what's working for me. I drink 1 cup of coffee and I have 1 or 2 Celsius depending on how sluggish I am through the day. And I drink water the rest of the time.
Yeah.
Reminds me, I was gonna make coffee right before we started. Oh well.
Oops.
We're starting our 2nd week of keto.
Yeah, I can't do keto. I like carbs
when
too
it
much.
starts to get better. Second week is when you start feeling better.
Yeah, you feel like complete ass the first 2 weeks.
You got through the hard part.
I felt pretty bad the first couple of days, but I already eat like I designed a diet based on archaeology. And it was really stupid, but it actually I've ate like that for a long time, and so I was kind of used to not eating a whole lot, so swapping over wasn't too bad because I didn't have that just lingering hunger forever.
Yeah. For me, it's just like the feeling of like you have the flu. You know,
That was
from the
that was
body
pretty awful for
withdrawing
the first
from
couple of
carbs.
days.
Yeah.
But now I'm better. He had really bad body aches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had a few days of feeling
Yeah. It like makes you really think about what the fuck we're putting in our bodies.
Yeah.
Like if you could feel that bad from just not eating something.
Well, it's withdrawal.
Yeah.
My favorite is something
Right.
about all the shit we put in American food. I go to Japan, I eat and drink my ass off, and I lose weight.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's preservatives.
You walk more in Japan, right?
I do walk more, yes, but still.
Got so many miles of walk playing Warcraft all day.
Yeah, exactly. I work at my desk, I play at my desk.
Listen,
I
got
watch
a
TV at my
10,000
desk.
steps achievement the other day, okay, so
Well, you guys go outside and touch grass more than some of us do.
I went and
Sometimes.
chopped wood a day ago.
went out and touched tech stores yesterday. Touched my
Yeah.
grass.
Did you guys see the raised garden bed I got for Christmas?
Yeah. It's very cute.
My daughter's boyfriend made it for me.
Would you like to know how to fill it without just filling it full of dirt?
Right now I'm putting cardboard boxes from Christmas in it. And
That's a good thing.
limbs.
Yes.
and limbs from the
leaves,
backyard.
All that shit. Fill up the whole, like, a whole 2/3 of it with that shit because it's going to
Yep.
break down.
I also have areas of our backyard that need leveling out, and we're gonna have to dig that dirt and move it somewhere because it's like spilling onto our patio.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna probably use the wheelbarrows and move
it
that
over.
dirt.
That's a good idea.
Mhm.
And then just every year, towards the end of the fall or start of fall or mid-fall or winter,
Put all
you
the
can
leaves in it.
put all your leaves up on there and cover it up with something, and it'll break down and be your new topsoil.
Yeah. I also, every time I switch out my mulch in the front yard,
Yeah.
I'm gonna move it to there. Like the ground wasn't quite level. That's how we leveled it, was scooping out my old mulch and some dirt and sticking it underneath the unlevel parts.
Yeah. I have had the most success this year. So I put in raised beds initially, and they work out okay. I put them in a bad spot. That's my fuck up. But otherwise the ones that did get enough sun did great.
We put them in a spot, the only spot that we could fence in.
Right.
It wasn't bad.
Not ideal for
Not
sunlight.
great light,
Yeah.
So,
I guess.
But this year I went through and I just at the start of the season I picked a spot on the ground, just on the dirt on the ground that I wanted to fuck with, and I just laid out cardboard and killed all the grass out underneath, and then piled mulch on top, and then just started digging straight through the cardboard into the ground and planting stuff, and that worked out so well.
yeah, I saw that on TikTok. I did that in my front like where my bushes and stuff are. I don't know what you call that, but like in front of the house.
Yeah.
So I set mine strategically to keep people from parking on our septic tank.
Ah, there you go.
But
I might
it
do that.
happens to also be the best spot for sunlight
Well,
on our property because we don't get good sunlight
yeah.
except
I might do like a flower bed or something over ours, because our is your septic tank in your front too?
yeah.
Yeah. This is right
Yeah,
by the
and then
fucking driveway, so
it's right next to the driveway and it's concrete, so I don't want anybody driving on it. And every time we have people over, they try, and I'm like, ugh, you guys killing me.
the people
So
don't so much try, but delivery people will try, and it's like,
that's worse
yeah,
because their shit's fucking heavy.
yeah.
I have to move to another character.
I screwed up. Oh, here we go.
I feel like I have to push a lot more buttons as a DK.
is probably my least favorite one. Just because it takes so long.
You can jump off and skip most of this shit.
Can we get the door open without doing it? Yeah. Let's skip.
You have to backtrack still. It's
Well,
okay, but-
I only know one route through here. I'm just gonna do the route. It's experience too.
All right. Fine, turd.
If we jump off, I'm gonna be lost. I'm sorry.
Why do I have a candle in my head?
You take candle.
You took candle freaking.
Oh.
Or no, somebody gave you candles. Spread 'em, kid.
Whoa.
No, that's the name of this paladin.
Gross.
Is he spreading?
He's telling some kid to spread them, so I don't know.
Chicken pox. The kids don't get that anymore, do they?
No, they just get shingles.
There's There's a vaccine, but yeah, you're more prone to shingles afterwards.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do not have a target.
My brother and I got chickenpox, and then my sister got vaccinated, so she never got chickenpox. She got shingles at 26.
Fun fact: the medical school that I went to, one of my teachers, her kids
Where the
were
fuck
some
am I
of the
going?
first testers for the chickenpox vaccine.
It's not the right way.
No,
I'm
we're
already
gonna go
lost.
this way. We're going this way. Yeah,
Yeah,
we're just gonna keep
yeah, this
following
is-
around. Yeah,
I don't know why I thought that was the right way. Sorry.
it's okay. But
I
her
get
kids
turned
were
around-
some of the first subjects for the chickenpox vaccine test.
My youngest brother had the vaccine. He hasn't had shingles yet.
Yes.
I got shingles like right after COVID. Like I got COVID and then like a week later I had shingles. It was kind of ridiculous.
I have not had shingles, but it's probably gonna happen.
Luckily I caught it so fast they like gave me a bunch of drugs and it didn't spread very far.
Yeah.
So.
It's pretty easy to
They were
notice.
like, they didn't want to believe it was shingles though. They're like, you're 38. Why do you have shingles? I was like, I don't know. You tell me.
It's COVID.
Yeah. Then they gave me a bunch of antiviral creams, and 2 weeks later I was all good. I
Where
still
was
feel
it?
it. It was in the back of my head.
Yeah. A lot of people get it on their head. Follows a nerve, you know.
It was like right behind my ear.
Sister was like outside of thigh, like left thigh. She couldn't
Oh,
feel
wow.
her hands for like 2 months. Man.
Holy shit.
Oh my god. I found an infinite loop.
Oh dear.
We're running the infinite loop of time walking.
Doom.
So I'm trying to set up my Spotify for Artists account. And they're telling me to
Are you
that I'll
posting
get
your
hit.
chat, your AI music?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it says to go to my music distributor. So I'm on my music distributor's website and I'm following the directions and it says click here, and then when I click there it takes me over to Spotify, and then Spotify says, but you use TuneCore, you should use TuneCore to get instant access. So it's like it just takes me back and forth.
Yeah, no, I'm curious about that. Because I know that Spotify just went after a guy who was using... Well, he had set up like multiple different Spotify accounts and was putting up AI music on across all these different accounts. It was like 10,000 accounts or something.
Oh Jesus, like spamming the hell out of
Just
shit.
have
Yeah,
it,
he was
just make
taking
it,
advantage
yeah.
of
Yeah, they went after him because he made a lot of money.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
But I don't know if their way to combat that is going to be to go after like... I don't have
Yeah,
no
right
idea.
now it's
He
not.
like maxed out their algorithms and stuff, and
Yeah.
he outsmarted their system.
He sure did. They
So,
really fired him.
I know, right? So no, it's not against any terms and conditions. I did research that, but you have to check with each platform, because some of the platforms require you to label it AI. Like TikTok, for example, there's an AI button.
Yeah.
For AI generated content. It literally, you just can't be claiming you're someone else. You can't use loops and segments, which even if you own the license for them, and you can't do cover songs of other artists.
Right.
Even stuff that's public domain, you cannot cover it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it literally, you just have to make sure that you're not infringing on copyright stuff. That's the only thing. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Oh, it says I need to be logged out of my personal Spotify account. Okay, that might be the issue.
How does a water elemental disarm you?
If you're trying to swing a weapon underwater?
I guess that's what's happening.
I'm making something up.
He froze my hands. I don't know. Dropped my weapon. Had to go pick it back up. I'm surprised they don't use disarm more often, actually. Because that screws up a lot of people's rotations and stuff. Like, I know as a monk I wouldn't be able to do Fist of Fury. He'll come.
That's what she said.
Got a blast.
That's what Spread 'em Kid said.
Gross.
He turned around to go help you guys.
Why that immediately was dirty, because my initial thought was a fucking cop.
We don't need to pull that.
Freedom Kid, or like Clint Eastwood or some shit, but.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's what he fucking meant, but no, it's literally, pedophile.
I'm sure 10 years ago when he picked that, probably wasn't as horrible sounding.
Diddy ruined everything.
Like, apparently,
a lot of people.
That motherfucker threw a tantrum in prison on Christmas.
What?
Like, had a whole bunch of guards. He kept calling guards. Like, I'm having a mental breakdown. I'm gonna kill myself. And his lawyers put out a statement basically saying that, he had a mental episode because he can't believe he's still in prison. It's like, motherfucker, you better get used to being in fucking prison.
Yeah.
There for a while.
Y'all, you gotta think though, the dude, what's his name? What's the dude's name that he worked up under, the main guy? JR? I can't think of his last name. Anyway, he probably was telling him over and over and over again, nothing's ever gonna happen to you, blah blah blah, and he just thought he was untouchable, and he feels like he still is. Probably a crazy fucking shock to his system to find out that you can't do the shit that he did.
It's not just.
Probably also pissed someone powerful off, and they finally
He
prosecuted
absolutely
him.
did.
Yeah.
That's not a question. They are kicking him out.
He's no longer in the circle.
Right. He can't sit with them. fucking far gone he probably is because of drugs and shit. Like,
Mhm.
Brain is cooked. Apparently, being in prison on Christmas is the last straw.
the only thing that I found out over the last couple of years is that Hollywood is a fucking cesspool.
Oh yeah.
Like way more. Like everybody has thought. Like, you know, it's pretty bad out there. Blah blah blah. I didn't know. I didn't know for sure. I'm perfectly fine saying I was not aware how bad that shit was.
Oh, and they believe their own shit. It's awful.
Yeah.
They just, yeah, they just breed their own garbage.
Yes. And all them people putting their kids right back in there, like Nepo baby is a whole nother like situation to me right now. Like, y'all know exactly what you went through and you're putting your kids in there too. That's really fucked up.
I think growing up as a child is a tiny bit better nowadays, but not by much.
I
We
don't
can
know
jump
how.
off here, but we have to land on the pillar. If not, we just go around.
We just go around, or we can land on the pillar.
Who's jump? Is anyone
Doing
jumped yet?
I mean, you guys go
Oh.
around. I'll just fight the.
I
I missed the
missed.
pillar.
I lived,
Oh my god.
but not for long.
I don't know, but I know that when Drew Barrymore was growing up, that was some
Oh,
crazy
yeah.
shit.
Oh yeah,
If we had a hunter, I would not have jumped. Hunters always forget their pet.
Yeah.
In this dungeon, at least. Well, here comes everything. Look at that.
I need to target something first.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spotify's been the hardest one to work with.
I gotta turn in. I'll be right back.
I mean, look at all the shit that Michael Jackson got away with forever.
I know. I watched the documentary on him too, and it was fucking disgusting.
And even to this day, the kid's
Take
like, I would do
all
it
the
again.
time you need.
And
I
everybody
don't
left.
even gotta look at Michael Jack. Look at the fucking that Hush, Quiet on Set or whatever. That shit. And that is,
Yeah.
it's like the intro. It's the intro to Hollywood for kids. Like one of them. Disney would be the other one. You know.
They're all fucked up too.
They are, and they even said in the documentary that the husband and wife that wound up getting Dan or whoever back on, whoever it was, got the other dude back on. They worked for Disney too. Like they all. It
Yeah,
makes
because
sense to me now. I understand that if you're into that kind of stuff, you're going to aim for that particular part of the business if that's what your career is. Like,
Yeah, big old pedophile club.
Makes you just want to tear it all down.
it really does. Like it's infuriating. I don't even. Anyway.
Yeah, that one was upsetting.
And then the fact that he's turning around trying to sue because they didn't, you know, they portrayed him in a bad light. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
There was a day and age where as soon as if somebody found out something like that, you probably wouldn't be here. So.
I forget what I was watching. There's a movie about a guy who was he's a comedian, and someone was trying to get him to get into like a TV show or something, and then the guy like started getting him drugged up and just turned him into a druggie and was like taking advantage of him while he was drugged up and stuff. It was awful. And it turns out it was based off of a true story.
I think that's kind of pretty much most
Yeah.
of Hollywood. I mean, if you ever talk to them, they always say that when people start getting into the nitty gritty of what they went through and blah blah blah, they're always like, oh, we felt like we were being pimped out, and it's just interesting the different takes that people come when they start talking about what happened on behind the scenes when you wasn't put on a show anymore.
Especially being like, oh, you know, we need to keep you looking like a kid. That's the only way that you'll be popular with viewers. It's like, popular viewers are attractive to your gross ass.
At least we're long past the days of like Judy Garland, but then some of the shit that you find, like the quiet on set thing, it's like, well, fuck.
Yeah.
I do not have a target.
Oh god!
It's Devoker. Although no one was surprised about the Michael Jackson stuff.
No, none knew all that was going on.
Yeah.
Worst kept secret.
Actually, the biggest surprise is he never did anything to his kids. His kids were like, "Oh yeah, he's an angel."
I will just say that Cat Williams presented a very good argument for him in one of his stand-up comedies, and I just never got over that. And what he explained was that if you go to his house, he has silk pillow covers, silk bed sheets, blah blah blah, and it's because he likes to bring women over, and they like to have silk for their hair.
Hmm.
If you go over to now, what would he be bringing over if he put up an amusement park and
Yeah.
blah blah blah? And like, it's just like, after a while, you're like, okay, you know what? I know you're right, but I don't know. People made excuses for him way well out today.
Yeah.
You could have a
'Cause he was
full
never
blown
prosecuted,
fucking
so
video, and they'd be
technically-
like, no.
Technically, legally, he never did any of that. So people can defend him.
Right.
He did, but didn't he get out of it?
All of those, it was never criminal. It was always civil lawsuits that you paid out.
Yeah, it was the families.
Private. Yeah. Always civil lawsuits.
I think it's just been too easy for people in Hollywood to say what they're saying with P. Diddy and Jay-Z and stuff now. It's just like, oh, they're just coming after money. They just want money. These people just want money. It's so easy for them to say that. And
Not that their money corrupted them, and that's why they're in this.
Right.
And it also enabled doing them on, like, you know, most of them are like, oh yeah, come over to my place and I'll help you work on your acting career. Yeah.
I'll give you a boost. I'll put you in touch with an agent. Just come over here and hang out for a while.
Right, now put this microphone in your butt.
Oh god. And that is how a lot of it goes, though. That's what a lot of people are saying, is that, especially with the P. Diddy stuff, they would go to studios to meet with him for their career.
Yeah.
Awful. Anyway.
Yeah, then it's like, alright, we're gonna do a sex tape of these 5 dudes banging you. That's the only way you're getting the deal. If you ever fuck us over, we're gonna release it. I forget which fucking rapper was that?
I can't remember. It was a male rapper, and they recorded them. I'm streaming, so.
They recorded them doing some really bad stuff, and basically said if you ever.
And then when they brought the deal into the room, they had the tape ready to play to show him that they had recorded it.
Yeah, when it was time for him to renew, and like he
it was an
become
awful
very big,
deal.
Yeah, they brought a very awful deal into the room, and then were like, well, either sign it or this is gonna get leaked.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
86.
This will probably hit me 80.
Nice. You have to swap to a new character.
Yeah.
I haven't reloaded or anything, so that's nice. I have lots of stuff going on, and that really didn't happen very much. I could stay logged in, standing around for a while, but when I started doing stuff, it would force the reload, or it would crash, or...
Huh.
Right, we definitely had a bad RAM state, but I think also the fucking Windows was a big problem. Really the biggest problem.
I think I just downloaded the newest one. Maybe I'll stop
They
installing.
just, they turned off the forced install of that one, and they are letting people keep their... You should restore to 23.
Wonder how I stop it, because I think all it's waiting for is me to reboot.
Go into your Windows Update settings and tell it to pause for
Till February.
for 5 weeks. Yeah, the
Because there's an optional one that it's trying to get me to install.
That's it.
That is 24S2. 24S2 puts in it's a couple different things, but the
I need
big
to
one
target
that's
something
completely
first.
fucked right now is Microsoft put in auto HDR for games.
Oh yeah, my computer HDR.
Anyway, it's automatically doing it for every game. They also put in some like windowing optimization.
Yes.
So like, if you're running a game in a window, it is supposed to be optimizing it, making it better. And all of those features are broken. Really
Oh, good.
badly.
They wasn't saying anything at first, but I think they just came out and admitted that they're pausing it for now.
Yes, the auto HDR thing is bad enough that they are not forcing people to update, and they're pausing all updates. They changed that one to
Check
optional.
out that noise.
It was causing video card driver crashes. It was causing
Tons of game crashes, Photoshop, just
like,
anything that demand. Yeah.
you can't run CAD software
Yes.
on a Windows computer that has that update on it at all. It can't load the 3D to be able to do it because it tries to load a shader and it goes, I'll HDR that, and it crashes the CAD program.
Yeah. So the only reason they backtracked is probably because businesses started freaking out.
Yeah. Anybody running SolidWorks.
Why'd they do that? HDR like almost takes a whole complete reboot when you turn it on.
It's strong. Takes a lot of processing power to put it
Yeah.
stuff that isn't made for it. So, anyway, yeah, I ended up, I don't do updates as often as possible, right? I prevent updates as often as possible on my computer. So I
Yeah,
had
mine just came with it.
23S2 still installed on mine, so I made a backup USB from my computer and then reinstalled Windows on hers to get her back to the older version.
Oh, interesting.
Because it is big, big bad.
I can't blame Bill Gates anymore.
Is he retired?
Oh yeah. Well, out of Microsoft.
He's working on other things like Ballvanger.
Anger?
Ballvanger. The
Nuclear
seed
power
bank.
plants and
He's angry.
Just
Yeah.
think we could all use AI to push out all the disgusting perverts in Hollywood, you know,
I
with
require
songs
a
about
copy.
our cats.
he's like the last rich like semi-philanthropist. He sort of kind of is.
Yeah.
He at least makes an attempt at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a world dominating sort of way.
Ex-Miss Bezos.
Bezos can
I-
kiss my ass.
I was gonna say
No,
I don't
not
hate him.
Bezos.
as
Oh,
much
and
as I
Miss
hate
Bezos. Oh, sorry.
Bezos, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's taking the half his money that she
Yeah.
got and really doing some good with it.
I think she's
Yeah.
doing it despite him, and I think it's hilarious.
I hope so. In fact. And it does seem like that, yes.
You should use it to fund unions.
Oh
Although he
man.
does some stuff too, but it's not nearly as much.
That would be like
he
the
does
icing on the
taxes
cake.
stuff, which we all know is
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Like I was reading the other day, he like was trying to make the world's like best land-based clock.
Sure.
Yeah, the gigantic
Yeah.
like fucking
Yeah.
tower of a clock.
Yeah. I don't know why, but he's doing it.
Oh god.
Maybe he's
that's-
disguising a Tesla tower.
Oh, yeah, that's it right there. And actually, I was about to say
Maybe.
it looks like fucking more than like
I bet it does.
it's like fucking 100 feet tall and it goes down into the ground.
I'm gonna tell you, he'd probably be the only one, and or, you know, somebody super wealthy would be the only one to be able to do it without getting caught fast enough by other people who would ensure that it didn't happen.
He doesn't like the Navy has the best clock.
Clock.
If you make the clock too tall, you can't read it.
Well, it's like all the clockworks are the things that are way up in the air and way down on the ground.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
The actual clock, I assume, is at a reasonable level.
I mean, it's probably digital and they stream it
Yeah.
places.
Maybe. So stupid.
Time is relative, though. So I'm not gonna go into this.
Slippery slope of a conversation.
All I know is
We're at
that
that
my
level.
cat Willow touched an alternate universe the
Yeah,
other
my
day.
cat touched an
and-
alternate universe. Willow's over here.
I'm pretty sure
realizing the
cats live on an
parallelism of our
alternate.
world.
Did you find Schrödinger's cat?
They fucking named the
The super
quantum
chip.
processor over at Google Willow. Name of one of our cats.
Our
Yeah.
cause is righteous.
Look, I'm pretty sure cats in general live on an alternate universe.
I think they're
Just
from a
saying.
different planet.
Brotherhood shall
They
prevail.
see shit we don't see. They're weird as fuck.
I don't have a cat. I have a weasel.
That's true.
Yeah.
Don't you guys have multiple cats?
Yeah, I have
Like a
3.
cookie.
Yeah. We have Bean, Willow, and Junkrat.
Yeah.
And
If
Willow,
you'll notice.
Willow's a weasel.
Yeah.
She's not a cat.
Panda had 2 cats.
Mm-hmm.
Bean doesn't
I've-
meow.
I had 2
Preacher
cats,
alert.
but one disappeared in October, so I have 1
Oh.
cat. Yeah, Mia disappeared. I don't know where she went.
Should be back in like 6 months.
She's living her best life with the neighbors right now.
That's kind of what I'm hoping, and I'm okay with that. I actually tried to find her a home because her and my other cat were not getting along. And
Maybe she moved out. She was like, "Yeah, I'm done."
yeah, it's possible. And, you know, that's for the best if that's what happened. But I really hope it wasn't like, you know, a hawk scooped her up or. Because we have a lot of predators out here.
This is possible
I-
with a cat, but it's not as likely.
Yeah, I didn't find any evidence of it. Let's just say that. She just straight up disappeared.
Yeah.
She wasn't
Cats
hit by a
generally only
car
get
that I saw.
hunted when they're young. Generally.
Yeah. But yeah, Rosie, she's living her best life right now. She just finds a little spot to curl up somewhere and just. She comes to visit us at 3 in the morning and stare in our face looking for attention.
All right. I'll hop characters. What
I
should I
think-
level next?
There was
I have one
somebody
of
that
everything.
had a lot of cats.
I think I'm gonna make some
I can't
food.
remember who it
I'll be
was.
back in a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, I know who it was. There's this guy from OnlyFans Guild. He had like
Glad you added the guild on there. There's this guy from OnlyFans.
OnlyFriends Guild. I always say OnlyFans because I forget. OnlyFriends. They he has like so many cats he has to separate them. Like so he'll be like, okay, I've got to go to the family room and feed the 3 cats that are in there.
That's too many cats.
Yeah, he has way too many cats. I bet his house smells like fucking gross cat lady hoarder house.
His house smells like fucking. Anyway, bad joke.
House smells like fucking. Nah, that was a good joke. Like that.
Yeah, I had an uncle
I was
that
thinking about it.
never took care of his cats, and then when he passed away, no one wanted his house because his house smelled like cat piss.
Oh gosh.
The whole place.
That sucks. That sucks for the cats, honestly.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, that's what my daughter was doing when she. So the cats that we have were actually my daughter's cats, and she had them in her room, and she wasn't changing their litter box, and we didn't know. And she started just buying new litter boxes. And so when she took off and left in the middle of the night, when I opened up that room, oh my God, it fucking smelled to high heaven, and there were 4 litter boxes in there full to the brim.
Jesus.
And it was so disgusting. It took me 6 months of using enzyme cleaner to get the smell out of there. I don't know if you guys have ever used enzyme
Yep.
cleaner, but
My mom was
yeah.
thinking about buying his house, and she's like, if I buy his house, I'm gonna have to tear it down and rebuild a new one.
Yeah, at that point, I don't know that you could save it because
Yeah.
it probably
She's
seeped
like,
into the fucking drywall
yeah,
and
gonna
shit.
have to change all the drywalls and rip the carpets out, and
Uh-huh.
yeah,
The flooring. Yeah.
Yeah, rehab job now.
get rid of all the furniture.
So I felt so bad for the cats. Like, I'm kind of glad she abandoned them because she wasn't taking care of them. But what's crazy is she took off to Charlotte with her boyfriend and they got an apartment and now they have 2 fucking cats. Like, you abandoned the cats you had and got 2 more? Like, you just don't need to own pets. I don't talk to her anymore. That's my black sheep child. She straddled me with a car payment and a bunch of shit. Her animals, irresponsible.
Yeah, fuck that. Alright, I'm gonna cook food and then I gotta go return something to the Best Buy, so be back in a bit.
Have
I might go
fun.
work out. Deciding whether or not to go when my wife's getting off her shift or just to go over there.
I'm waiting on this streamer to pop on and then I'm gonna do some more keys probably.
What if my brother's on?
Hail, honored guests and children of any age.
Your
A
brother's Joe,
story
right?
awaits at the
No,
storyteller's
I'm Joe.
stage.
Joe
So
Oh, you're
stop
Joe.
what you're doing and come if you're able.
I
to
was
hear
gonna say,
Lord
it says
Walker
Joe's
Cho
playing World of
spin
Warcraft.
us a fable.
No, that's me.
Alex is your brother.
No, Giggling.
Giggling, playing metal.
We don't even use that channel very often. He's asleep. I think he's AFK.
Yeah, it shows the little idol symbol.
Yeah. Metal is like some streaming thing, I think.
Mm.
He just always has it running. Or it's like a clip grabbing tool or something.
Oh, somebody tagged me in the picture channel. Oh, Book. Willow. So cute. So yeah, we just have Rosie now. And then Luna. So we have 1 dog, 1 cat. Went from having 2 dogs, 2 cats to having 1 dog, 1 cat.
It's kind of nice, actually.
Yeah. Sometimes it's chaos when there's too many pets.
Yeah. I go to my friend's house every once in a while. He's got 2 like huskies and 2 cats and a 3-year-old, and I'm just like, it's insanity in this house.
Yeah. I will say Luna is a little bit crazy, so it's a bit kind of nuts sometimes when, especially when she's running free. Okay. Um, but she's learning to be calm. You know, she's still puppy,
Hmm.
but she's also figuring out how to open her gate. She's very smart dog. You have to like slide the button to the side and then push the gate open. She knows which direction the gate goes, and so she puts her paw up there and tries to pull it, and sometimes she gets it because the motion slides the little thing to the side.
Mm.
She's gotten out twice.
We took our cats to my in-laws' house over Christmas
Oh
for like 2 or
yeah.
3 days. And our new cat like gets car sick bad.
Oh no.
He like he gets in the car and he curls up in the corner and he just throws up just almost within 15 minutes. I'm like, oh my god.
Poor guy. Do you put him in a carrier or do you just let him sit in the car?
I don't know. I keep telling my wife we should either leave him in the carrier or she has to hold him the whole time. And then she's like, okay. And then she gets him out of the carrier and lets him run around the car. I'm like,
So we made the mistake. Our cat, we drove from our old house to our new house when we moved, and he was good for like the whole 25-minute drive. But at the last, like we pull in our neighborhood and we're driving like 35, nothing crazy, no crazy turns or anything. And you know the cat rode on my lap all happily the whole time, and then like I let him stand up and look out the window, instantly puked.
In your
that should.
lap?
Prepare for a story journey with Lord Walker Cho at the storyteller's stage. Behold one and all a contest like no other, and saddle on up if that is your druther. Come join a parade of fur, hooves, and wings. Report to Mount Mania and see all of these things. Settle up and put your menagerie to the test in Mount Mania!
Get ready for a Mount Mania! Quickly summon the same mount as me to earn points. Get ready for the next mount. Up next, we have... Get ready for the next mount. Up next, we have... Up next, we have... Up next, we have...
To put in for me?
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, hey.
Alright, I'm ready to bash my skull against this some more. My
Alright.
keto breakfast is
Oh, I
half an
lost.
avocado for 2 carbies.
Avocado.
Yeah. 20 raspberries for 2 carbies. And a protein chocolate shake for 3 carbs.
Did you already return your thing?
No.
Up
Oh, I
next,
was gonna say that was fast.
I was also making food.
Yeah, he's hungry.
I just woke up like an hour and a half ago, something like that.
Yeah, I got up at 11. I
Yeah.
haven't eaten breakfast yet either.
We're up till 5 working on the computer.
Yes.
Yeah, I've noticed when I get up sometimes for work that Boog is streaming. I'm like,
get ready
damn,
for
that's
the next
early.
mount.
Yep. Yeah. I got nothing to say there. Yep.
Loaded too soon.
I like to get my work. If I start dabbling into my extracurriculars during work time too much, I get sucked away from work, and it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
So I can't open streams sometimes because I'll play too much. Like I did yesterday. I ended up doing keys all day because I opened stream instead of working. Then my boss messaged me at 3 o'clock and she was like,
Panda,
I
are you
noticed a
done?
Panda here?
problem.
What's Panda taking?
Oh, I can log back in. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were done or not.
No. I just loaded another game up while I waited.
How do we get to the island?
You go to the boat. If you open your map in Dornegal, there's like a marker for it. It's in the top right.
He's like in the northeast
Oh, the Zeppelin.
area.
Okay,
Yeah.
I see it.
I was told I need to do my priest next, so I'm on my priest. I asked the priest what I should level, and they said a priest.
It's also because I know you have one.
There you talk.
I have one of everything. I'm not like Sherd where I have like 2 priests and 2 paladins.
I don't have a duplicate character except for a horde. I actually have 2 rogues.
Oh wait, did you pick up the thing?
Yeah.
Get ready for the next mount.
Do I need to put any spells on my bars? Dark Ascension.
Let's see if I won Mount Mania. I need like 30 more seconds.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's fine.
Oh, what's the interrupt? Silence. There it is. For some reason, that's not my bar.
Up next,
I see a
we
quest over here, so I
have-
didn't finish everything.
Fuck off, Flame Talon of the List Resort. Who fucking farms that?
I did.
Gets to
Bark
have a new
off.
mission. Bark off. I did not win. Well, I'll know in a moment.
Fucking
Let's
Penelope
see
Dawn
who
over
won.
here. Fucking Alice Razor. Who the fuck farmed that?
Who the fuck?
Come back later for another round of Mount Mania.
Alright, well, disappointment. I had like the first 7 in a row, and then I was like, boom, 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 miss, 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 miss.
That old fucking Penelope Dawn back here.
Flexing their malicious or mount.
Oh yeah, we'll have a peacock.
Peacock, cock, peacock, cock. Is that what the
Cock,
song
cock.
goes?
Like, Katy Perry finding an excuse to say cock a bunch of times on the radio for $500.
I have many lucky doos. You like?
I just want to remind everyone that Britney Spears'
Well,
father
friend of the
mentioned
Grummels.
the song where she spelled out F-U-C-K me. For money.
How old was she during that song?
Oh, she was an adult.
Oh, okay.
This was during the whatever it was.
The conservatorship.
Yeah, the conservatorship. Thank you.
I had to think of it too. It's a hard word.
That word is gone. I was trying to ask Atsy what it was, and I was like, parental ownership.
Anyway, I'm good to go whenever you want to keep.
You know, slavery.
It's slavery by proxy. Okay, the courts allowed it.
I'm glad they freed her, but holy shit, she's fucking weird.
You would be too.
I know. Like, I don't know if it was like she was like that before or the trauma caused it, but
I'm gonna guess the trauma, the years and years and years of it.
but yeah, I follow her on Instagram and she
Oh, I don't
is-
follow her on shit. Her mind is shot.
it is.
It's
It's
just
like
not right that she was able to function and do all that shit, and then they were reaping all the benefits from it. She should have had access to her money.
uh-huh. I think they fucked her up with drugs too, like
Oh,
with
yeah.
psychotic drugs,
Oh,
and I
shit.
you know think
They
that's
gave her electroshock therapy. She was fucked up.
yeah.
Sorry. Apparently, my shadow crashed.
They absolutely fucked her with drugs. They were preventing her from seeing her kids unless she agreed to take drugs.
Yeah.
On multiple
Yeah.
occasions, so.
I need to target something.
Yeah, they melted her
first.
brain.
Yeah. And all of it was an effort to prevent the day that she went to court and was like, this has got to end.
Yeah.
They just didn't want her to end the conservatorship.
I was getting paid
Everything?
$2 million a year or something to be your manager.
Yeah.
Can you believe, like, her own parents did that to her, though?
Yep.
And her own sister.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are getting away scot-free so far.
Yeah, that's insane to me. I don't look at my kids and say, how can I, exploit them?
Not my feather.
Bone Storm! I had to say it. I just switched specs to whatever the current Mythic Plus spec is. So now I can hit Bone Storm.
Nice.
Actually, Reese is the only healer I didn't level as a healer. I still need to play the League of Legends game of last hitting everything.
Steal killing.
A little bit.
Or kill stealing.
It's not as vitally important as you're making it out to be, but... Ooh, I just got polymorph. That's not fun.
If it's a creep
used to be
score,
vitally
it's super important.
Yeah, I get money for it. It's very important. Gotta buy items.
Yep.
What's the item in your bag to jump?
Do what
You
now?
have to buy them. They're consumable, not,
Oh.
Yeah, I found that out the other day, too. Why would you make that a consumable?
But you should be able to... What's it called? Get around this week, they got them things around, you shoot your little thing and rock it up too.
Oh,
Yeah.
grappling hook. Yeah.
Oh no, there's
Grappling.
there's hooks this week. Yeah, grappling hooks. I like the rocket pack better.
You could still purchase those.
Okay.
Yeah, the goblin vendor. It's the goblin.
Bone Storm! It's never gonna get old. I need to have like a graphic or like a audio cue of that playing every time I hit it.
Sweet, Gora.
Like I also need like every time I death grip something, I need to hear scorpions get over here.
I used to have on my, when I played my Cross DK a lot, I had a macro that every time I used that thing, it would go, get over here.
I want both of those. Should we kill the weird guy in the cave?
I don't care.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah, this place is long enough already.
So what do you use the citrine to level it up? Is that what you do?
Yeah,
Yeah, there's one of them Can I buy a second ring, or do you have to do that?
Oh.
You have to do the weekly event or multiple set.
Yeah, they definitely let you have multiple.
Yep.
Okay, so 645 is the highest you can be right now.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Let's say Saturday. Subtract what time it is.
That time period between Christmas and New Year's that doesn't really exist.
Yeah. Yeah, the first pull turn, I didn't know I had the auto shadow crash, and I like tried to shadow crash on the group, and I had a different group targeted.
Oops.
It's like,
Yeah,
where did my shadow crash go?
that's awkward. I'm so used to using the non-auto shadow crash that I have not even talented the auto one yet. Like, not once.
Well, it's kind of a waste of a talent point, I think.
Well, so you still have to choose shadow crash as a talent, so you're not
Yeah.
wasting a talent point. They just let you
Oh,
choose now.
Yeah.
Like, the whole
If
point of
Shadow
that
Crash
node
was
is just let
guided,
you
though.
choose auto or non-auto. Which flavor do you like? Like, they still made you choose shadow crash as a talent, which is dumb.
I have a feeling it's still better as non-auto.
I think you can do more skilled stuff with it, but you can also fucking launch it to the ceiling, so you choose your poison.
Yeah.
I've launched it in the ceiling multiple times and been very unhappy about it. I've also launched it at a warrior who then proceeded to charge and drag the mobs away as my shadow crash was in air.
The execution's beginning.
I don't think he's in here.
This case in point, like it has as many goods as it has bads. Oh, I'm gonna unleash a bone storm on these kids.
Give me a bone. Please don't unleash bone storms on kids, Sturge.
Whoa.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm out
Words
of
have
range.
meaning, okay?
Bone storm.
I mean, it definitely has a different meaning to you than just a shirt.
I'll be right back.
Oh god.
Oh man, I just lit spawned out of a fear. I am pro gamer here, boys.
Starting to believe.
Oh my god. The silence. The cooldown on it.
Not very pro gamer. Just, I was like, man, I can hit Lichborn. This is amazing.
A button for that.
I'll be right back.
There's a
Well,
button.
you're definitely ahead of the curve because I guarantee you, leveling DKs generally don't even know that button exists.
It's
I forget the
immunity to the most CCs, and you take 15% less damage.
Somebody started live.
Yeah, we gotta go kill more stuff.
Wait, what?
Gotta go down this.
Oh,
Oh.
no,
We have to kill all these guys.
the goblin just opened it.
Oh, did he?
Well, someone pulled this, so that's regardless.
It was fighting stuff, so I went and pulled it. I guess I was just impatient.
Successfully killed Moon.
That was the goal. We got more.
Do you want to go
Got
kill
badges.
Gazira?
No.
Gazira!
Gazira.
The patch for our Japanese program is the Godzilla, and our program manager's like, you can't wear that while you're in Japan. We're like, why? It's like, it's offensive. Like, what? They're the ones who invented Godzilla. How is it offensive?
That's the giant lizard that's going to end their civilization. You don't just put it on t-shirts, okay?
She's like, no, we can't afford offending them. Like, it's not offensive.
This desert be mine.
Just because we run around saying Godzilla doesn't... We just won't do that while we're in Japan.
The Sun
I did have some pilots get in trouble once for making their call sign in the flight parallelogram and listening to the Japanese controller try to control them. It was awesome.
Name yourself Fa-ra-ra-ra-ra.
Too far away.
I was at a bar once and the Japanese guy saying 1,000 butterflies. The whole song is 1,000 butterflies.
They've embraced it. Okay, I'm done eating. Going to bed, Spy.
Okay.
I got to bed.
Enjoy.
All right.
Ooh, I hit a level. Alright. Should I be an Archon or a Void Weaver? Void Weaver.
They're pretty close. I mean, they each have their kind of quirks.
What's more fun?
I think Void Weaver is more fun.
Okay.
Void Weaver makes your big, what's it called? Jesus. Not Void Bolt. What's the big channeled thing?
Void Torrent.
Torrent, that's the word. Sorry.
It's red, it says I need Void Torrent.
Void Weaver makes Void Torrent castable while moving, which is nice. Void Torrent becomes your big, like, outside of Void Form or Archon, or it kind of becomes your big other DPS window. And the other one focuses on Halo. So, do you like Halo or do you like Void? God, fucking terrible name. Torrent. It's real. That's the question. What do you like better?
We're going with Void Torrent for now. I think the starter build is not built for this, so I gotta look it up.
I mean, really, that's your big question. Do you like one or the other? Void. Archon's gonna be. Archon's gonna be more about Void form, and Void Weaver is gonna be more about.
Oh my god. Shadow Priests have so many different builds.
For one talent tree, right?
I just looked up builds for Shadow Priest. It's just like for Windwalker, there's like 2 builds. That's it.
Well, the guy who writes the Shadow Priest guides writes one for every kind of flavor.
Yeah. Well, if you did that for Windwalkers, you would get 2 builds. You get a single target and a multi-target DPS build. That's it. There's only 2 ways to play with it. Right. I copied it. I still get it? Yeah, they should rework Shadow Priest a little bit. So what can I move while casting?
Void Torrent.
Just anytime. I used it and then I moved and then it stopped casting.
It might be a sub talent, as in like one of the hero talents.
Maybe he moved it.
I require a target.
Oh shit, when I AMS 3 people. Hell yeah.
I just don't have enough hero talents yet. So when I changed specs, it swapped my talent.
Basically, the big summary is go Archon.
And I an extremis showed.
I'm back.
Welcome
Wait,
back.
I have a button for this. Yeah, I got clones. I got clones, bitches.
I do not have a
The big
target.
answer is you do Archon when you want to do big dick AoE, like big 10 plus thing pulls, and then Void Weaver is probably going to be better for small tiny pulls more often. That's kind of the generic idea.
So Scott ordered groceries and they just got here, so I went and set up the air fryer in the hopes that he'll use it.
Why did you go, hey, I set up the air fryer, why don't you use it?
Because he won't do that.
You have to make it Scott's idea.
Yep, you have to make it his idea or he won't do it. He asked me twice, are you going to make something in the air fryer? I was like, nope.
Have y'all had an air fryer before?
No.
Nice. They're good. They're convenient.
Yeah, they're kind of game changing in my house.
Yeah.
I figure it will be for us too, but
You just gotta get used to it, that's all.
I also bought a vegetable slicer, so I'm really interested to make some things with that. Homemade chips, you know.
Oh, they can actually
Want to
live.
make some cauliflower chips in the air fryer?
You make all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You
start
can
looking on
make
Pinterest.
Boiled eggs, in theory. Well, they're not boiled. You know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
You can cook them to the boiled consistency. Can you bop? Oh no, we don't. Nobody's a paladin.
This is a fun fight. I spent it all silenced.
Kept thinking the fight was over. I'm like, I'm running up here. Wait, no, fight's not over.
Can you just kill these guys while we're fighting?
The door's closed.
Yep.
Be right back.
My way to a mage. Casting sucks.
Okay.
My hunter. Yeah, I don't think this has changed too much in Shadowlands.
Shadow? It changed
It
dramatically in
changed a little
Dragonflight.
Yeah.
But did it?
Shadowlands, you had a channel, you had to cast, you had a spell, you had to cast while channeling.
You had to cast it while you were channeling.
Yeah, you channeled Mindseer, and while Mindseer was going, you had to cast Mindseer Insanity.
Attack me. Hey, over here. We need rain interrupt that guy.
You just interrupt who?
The guy that's shadow multiplied.
Oh, I didn't even see him. Sorry.
For some reason my interrupt's not. It didn't matter. Psycho was healing me through it. Which, interestingly enough, in Japanese means the best.
Seiko.
Although I guess if the Shadow Crash of the auto one homes, then it's probably not too bad. I don't know if it homes or not.
I am unable to carry more of those.
So he fell for it, but he only made enough for himself.
I can't imagine ever doing that. If I'm gonna cook, I'm gonna cook for like if I'm
Maybe he
If I'm
knew
hungry.
that she was setting him up.
yeah.
Probably.
I'm only in a household of 2, and I know if I'm hungry, somebody else in my household is probably hungry also. But now that she just cooks because her food is better, so she'd rather just cook.
Yeah, your wife probably cooks more than I do.
It's mainly because she just doesn't like to eat when I cook. And when she tries to get me to cook something that she likes, then I ask her the whole time, and then she ends up cooking it because I'm sitting there asking her how to cook.
The issue that Scott and I have is neither of us likes the food that the other likes. Like, he loves spaghetti. I can't stand spaghetti anymore. No, had it
Try
too much.
variants of spaghetti. Like, don't just make spaghetti. Make lasagna. Make pasta filled with shit. Make
Yeah, I can't.
no pasta.
Stuffed shell
Mm-mm.
pasta.
I can do creamy sauces like pesto or Alfredo.
Yeah, spaghetti.
Scott was showing me that the pizza rolls that he's making has instructions on it for the air fryer.
Yeah. Oh, I'm blocked out. I was eating. Sorry.
Figure you're doing something more important than Baron Rivendare.
The old Baron.
We're gonna get the shadow bomb. Dude, this like 10-minute interrupt is ridiculous. Why is that there?
The eternal question you've just asked.
Yeah. I don't care. Take the silence away and make it 15 seconds.
There's a talent you can spend. You can waste your precious talent points reducing it to 30 seconds. But you lose DPS to do that.
Oh. Can't do that.
There's also an amazing stun you can lose DPS for.
Did Shadow Priest get any big rework then?
Nope, nothing recent.
Really?
I mean, they've been reworked every expansion for the last like 10 expansions.
Or 11.1 or whatever.
Nothing that I've seen.
Is there any reason to have co-pilot?
Nope. Are you coding?
No.
Do you like AI, generative AI?
Does it work like Chat GPT?
It works like Siri.
No.
Van Cleef paid
Okay, so I'm gonna just uninstall it then.
Yeah, basically.
I was like, what are you talking about? I completely forgot that even existed. Oh god. It hurts.
Yeah, he just chooses somebody and spins at them.
It did not hurt on my DK.
Welcome to Priest. Everything hurts, you're scared of everything.
And if you're lucky, your DPS is good.
You kind of have to do degen shit to get your DPS good.
Yeah.
Be right back.
Like, why is my mana low? This shit.
Caching flash heal.
No. I don't even have that on my. Do I have that on my bar?
I was looking at
the only
things. I'm sorry,
Drains
go
your
ahead.
mana. It's flash shield, really.
I need to target something first. I require a target.
Yay. Hey, pulled everything out of my shadow crash. Jerk.
Yep. Oh, Lichborn! Let's go, baby! Having too much fun with Lichborn. Oh, I can't Lichborn twice, though. I almost let Boog die.
You didn't.
Double Lichborn, a double fear that I did not expect. The old double
I
dick
do not
fear.
have a target.
DDF is what they say.
The old DDF.
The old DDF.
I guess the warrior wanted to play with us, but we're not fast enough for him. I don't know. Was he doing that all last?
Yeah, he's gotten a little more bolden about it here.
Yeah.
I mean, if he dies, it's his problem. I'm not gonna taunt off him if he.
Yeah.
If I can't get it off just from dropping death and decay, it's his.
That's how my brother used. When I was playing with him, that's how he would take. He's like, oh, the guy pulled it off of me, so I let him have it.
It depends
Okay,
on
I'm
what the
back.
stakes. It depends on the
It depends
stakes
on
are.
what's going on, yeah.
If it's like Mythic Plus and we're timing a key, I'm really angry about it. If it's, Mythic.
Well, if it's somebody
time
pulling
walking-
early, yeah, but if you're just losing aggro as a tank, that's different.
He was running ahead, but I don't care.
No. If it's someone pulling, yeah. That's what I'm saying. If it's someone pulling, that's different. They can die. That's in Mythic Plus, it really sucks. It's really annoying, but if it's just if you have the mobs and somebody pulls it off, it peels it off,
I do it to some people. Well, not in 10s. But in,
Right.
like lower than 10, as a healer, I'm like, come on, let's go. But I know when the stuff can kill me and not. Because half the time I do that, I'll just heal myself through it. Oh god.
I'll let him res you, but then I'll pull.
I got melted.
Bones, oh. Never gets old.
I need to be a shadow.
those golems fixate, by the way.
That one's crushing me.
I tried to change the icing one.
Oh, it still hurts. No, I think I'm on fire or something. Oh, oh, oh. My brother's kind of crazy. I guess the new raid in Final Fantasy 16 just came out over Christmas, and he's like doing the Mythic Plus version basically in pugs. I'm just like, dude, you're insane. Why would you pug them? He's like, oh, I'll get it done eventually. It's like, okay. Because apparently they only get like a 90-minute timer to do it.
Oh, okay.
And if they fail, he just goes and joins another group and tries again.
Or do you have liners for your air fryer?
No, we just wash the shit out of the little basket thing we have. I mean, we'll use it like 4 or 5 times, you know, then wash it, 4 or 5 times wash it.
Yeah.
You
So
there.
it gets, you know, until you
Check
can't
out that
stomach
noise.
the look of the thing.
They make these like silicone liners. That's why I was asking.
Bones, go.
We're under attack.
I wouldn't want to interfere with the airflow too much with any of that stuff.
Ours
I think
is
if it comes with it, that's one thing, but
ours is a ninja foodie.
Yeah, that's what we have.
yeah. But it's important to the cook times and everything, and evenness of the cooking to make sure that there's good airflow and everything. That's the only reason I say that.
Especially raw chicken.
Yes. But let me tell you about my friend the sous vide.
I mean, a good cooking thermometer is just, you know, have a thermometer. Just poke your chicken, make sure it's 165, you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yes.
The sous vide, I've seen it. Have you tried it?
Yeah, I love it. It's really good for steaks and like anything really that you can, you know, you're just really cooking it through with whatever seasonings you want. You're not frying it or anything like that. You know, you're just cooking it. It's really nice. And you can leave it going for a long time. You know, it holds temperature, so you can make, for example, in theory, or this is what Nate keeps telling me, you can have medium or medium rare chicken because you can leave the sous vide going for so long that it will kill off those bacteria. I don't know. I'm like, I'm not doing that, but he wants to try it one day, so I am just
have
like,
some
no.
in a basket to throw up in.
Yeah. I don't know. He's more adventurous with that than me. But I could say that making my steak in the sous vide with the butter and garlic and everything all in the bag with it, and then taking it out and searing it off is like my favorite way. Everything is super tender. It's just really good.
Yeah, so I was looking at an air fryer recipe for butter garlic steak. They have you sear it first and then cook in the sauce.
There you
go. Bones.
That's kind of why I was like wondering about the silicone though, because like got butter garlic in the air fryer.
Yeah, but it just wipes out and cleans out.
my wife burns so much stuff in the hot pot that I have to scrub out. I've gotten really good at scrubbing things.
I think the biggest thing that I do that he hates is when I use my slow cooker and that stuff builds up around the edges.
Mhm.
He hates that shit.
You guys use what are they called? Brillo pads?
Yeah. Brillo
You make-
pads. I have one of those steel wool brushes.
Yeah.
Yeah, steel wool brush is money.
Yeah.
Keep on them, just damn it.
Brillo pads work good in the shower too. Just FYI.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I know it's Brillo pads tend to take a lot of skin off when I use them in the shower.
Not for your body, Chard.
Why do you use it?
That was a joke.
Oh, okay.
He's scrubbing his ass with it.
I was worried about you for a second.
I mean, the rash wouldn't come off, so I told me to use a Brillo pad.
I'm not gonna make the joke I was gonna. It had something to do with going to a P Diddy party though.
Oh.
There's a joke about like don't do nothing that wouldn't wash off, or don't get nothing that wouldn't wash off with bleach and a Brillo pad.
There you go. Ooh, air fryer bacon. Does anybody
I'm
try
not
that?
a fan of that, but you go right ahead. I like my bacon crispy.
Our cause is righteous.
Oven bacon is actually kind of a hidden gem.
Oven bacon is delicious. It has that. It gets that like nice crispiness to it, but it still maintains its hearty flavor. It doesn't get burnt.
The brotherhood shall prevail.
It's really good.
I, however, am the opposite. I like my bacon very raw. Cook it enough as you have to cook it, and then bacon. I have no idea why you died. I'm sorry. I wasn't really paying attention.
I got hit by.
Could eat bacon that was black, or the only thing I don't want is for it to be like chewy. If it's chewy, I feel like I'm gonna gag.
You didn't wait for him to res. I can't release.
We were in combat.
Oh yeah, well you can't release because of cookie?
Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
He's a boss.
I didn't know he was actually a boss to the game.
Yeah.
Like, to the point where you couldn't release kind of a boss. I thought he was like a rare.
He's an optional boss.
That's alright. All the loot will come to my
Yes, it will.
mailbox.
Yeah, just...
Psycho is finished.
It's probably like fucking this terrible DK.
Oh, I wish I had some pepperonis. I can make air fryer calzones.
Oh, did we lose somebody?
Oh yeah, we're going to Orlando tomorrow.
Hang on. I left the instance group.
Huh? Okay.
Alright, I left the instance group.
Okay.
I left the Instagram.
Alright.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles. Like you.
Oh my goodness.
Good fortune to our friends.
You know what's the best about the air fryer? You go get your chicken tendies out of the freezer, you pop them in there, and you turn that bitch on and walk away.
That's what I'm kind of hoping will change the game for me because when I'm working, I don't really have a lot of time to stop and cook.
Yeah. It's really easy.
Sometimes our pressure cooker is just going 24/7. Just throw shit in there for a soup and then call it a day. Laura's really good at making broth. She's just always making broth.
I
Yeah, I
want
can do that
to.
too.
I like have plans one day, and I have like all the utensils and everything needed to sit down and like make an actual like tonkatsu broth with the bones and cooking for hours and scrubbing and everything else. But I want to do it. I gotta make a I gotta pick a day or a couple of days to like sit down and actually do it. So I hadn't got around to that, but one day.
She's like always keeping the scraps, like bones and vegetable
Oh
scraps
yeah.
and stuff.
I always keep vegetable scraps.
So
Because
that way she
chicken
can
broth
make
is
broth.
easy. Or vegetable broth with chicken. And then anytime I make, like, for Thanksgiving, I kept the turkey carcass and made a turkey bone broth. Anytime I make chicken, I'll make chicken broth.
Sometimes she makes so much broth, she saves it for the cats and it goes in the cat food.
Mm-hmm. It's a great way to do it. If she got into canning, she could can it.
You can make cookies in the air fryer.
Yes.
I like making frozen biscuits.
Oh, yeah.
Frozen biscuits, you can cook them about half the time in the air fryer.
Okay.
You can make lots of different things. I prefer it for its convenience, though. Just like the chicken tenders, the hash browns, and blah, 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 and just shit you can pop in there and shut it and go. But,
Yeah,
like,
I'm
there's
looking
a
at
lot
some
of
different
stuff that has air fryer instructions on it now.
Somebody made cheeseburger egg rolls, which seemed kind of interesting.
That sounds good.
I just wonder how many carbs the egg roll wraps have.
You don't want to know.
Is it
I can
bad?
go look in a second and tell you.
It depends if it's fried or not.
Well, the wrap itself is going to have a certain amount.
Yeah, the wrap itself's not too bad actually.
I wonder how the zero net carb wraps would do in the air fryer.
It's worth trying.
Oh no, I've been seduced.
I tell you what I'm not really a fan of is that one carb bread and stuff like that. I do not like the keto bread. Like every now and then I can maybe talk myself into it, but ugh.
The zero net carb wraps aren't bad. I sometimes make tuna wraps with them.
I've just gone with using lettuce leaves.
Mm.
Like the amount of carbs is so negligible. It's not even one.
I just don't really care for lettuce like that. I
That's
mean, I'll
fair.
eat a salad, but
One of my snacks this last week has been egg salad, I guess you can call it. On lettuce leaves. Just munching on that. It's pretty good. But if you don't like lettuce, that's different.
yeah, I just don't really like it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, my wife's not a huge fan of salads.
I love a good Caesar salad, but that's probably not very healthy.
Yeah, they're tasty.
I've never been a big fan of Caesar salad.
Mainly the Parmesan. Just give me the Parmesan and the crumbs.
And the anchovy dressing.
Uh-huh.
I'd be okay with that. Not my go-to.
But like, okay, so I see here hot ham and cheese wraps. That could be really good in the air fryer, and if you use zero net carb wraps, then it could be low carb.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
Do it without the wrap.
Which is hot ham and cheese. Just be hard to eat.
That's what silver rice for. It's
like vegetables. Don't like some of the, like, I guess I call them exotic, but they're not really exotic. Like, I don't like Brussels sprouts or asparagus.
I love
Like,
me some
asparagus
Brussels.
is
I
kinda-
like both of those.
But Brussels sprouts don't really have that strong of a flavor.
They taste like cabbage.
Yeah, and I don't like cabbage.
There you go. But I love cabbage. The Brussels sprouts, I tried to grow them one year. They're kind of difficult to grow, but
My in-laws grow loofah. During loofah season, I eat so much loofah, I get tired of it.
I like some of the, like I like spaghetti squash, and I like,
But
I guess I
loofah's like
like
a very
the lighter
watery,
colored
squishy
veggies.
zucchini.
Chimichangas in the air fryer. Oh my gosh.
I think what you'll quickly discover is that cookbook is just naming tasty foods, and you could literally do anything in the air fryer.
I know. I'm just looking
think
for
of it as,
inspiration.
instead of calling it an air fryer, just call it convection oven, and you'll be good to go.
Like, you don't need the book to tell you things to make. Just make things you normally make.
Yeah,
in
it's
the
an
convection
oven.
I want to make things I wouldn't make in because they're too difficult in the oven.
I gotta pause for a second if this.
Okay. You have to just run, is that what you said? Okay. Let's go story time.
Oh, sorry.
Alpha had a big meaty pyroblast building. Let's do it again. Do I cast Shadow Word Pain at all anymore? Just take it off my bar.
There are scenarios you can. Kind of more advanced. Typically, you won't. Like if you have nothing else to do and you're moving long distances and like all your other shit's on cooldown, you can cast Shadow of Pain as a filler because Shadow of Pain has an instant portion of damage. So you can just like pain while you're running.
I'll be right back.
Leave the instance group.